It is a story that reads like a movie script, really. The Colombian government and military are still basking in the success of yesterday's dramatic rescue of 15 hostages. Some of the captives had been held by the rebel group FARC for as long as 10 years. Freelance reporter Mark Duffy is in Bogotá and has the details of the operation that freed them.
Well, yes, indeed. It appears as if it was lifted straight out of a Hollywood script. Last night, the Colombian president, Álvaro Uribe, addressed the nation at 10 o'clock Colombian time. He was in the presidential palace with the group of former hostages now, and the top brass of the military and police and families of the hostages. In a speech and in a live television address of almost 2 hours, the different military commanders and Ingrid Betancourt and some of the former hostages explained in detail exactly what happened during the rescue mission yesterday. But yeah, the country is still celebrating. There's a euphoric sense. There was yesterday at the airport, and in the next couple of days, I'm sure there are going to be lots of celebrations.
After a rescue such as this, however, there is pretty par for the course to have a medical checkup. What is their condition?
They looked remarkably well. Obviously they had probably a very brief medical check at a military base south of Bogotá before flying to Bogotá yesterday afternoon. Obviously today they will go through more checks, and I'm sure in the coming days they will be talking to military and civilian psychologists about their ordeal. But I must say they looked remarkably well. They did, however, last night when they spoke with the president, some of the soldiers talked about the inhuman conditions they were kept in over the last several years. Some of these soldiers, remember, had been in captivity for just over 10 years. Ingrid Betancourt herself spent 6 years and 5 months in captivity. Most of the time at night they were chained up. They had appalling food, they said, and obviously they will go through medical checks in the coming days as well.
That's freelance reporter Mark Duffy speaking to us on the phone from Bogotá.